All right, y'all, so it's Jeff from CATFISH in Arizona. So I'm back here at the canals fishing again, and this time I've got my brother Richard with me. And we're gonna see if we can't catch us some of these catfish here in the canal today. It's kind of windy. I think it's probably around 60 degrees. It's pretty sunny. We've been getting a lot of rain here lately. So, you know, now we figured that, you know, there should be some fish here, and we should do pretty good here today. So we're gonna go ahead and throw our poles and our bait in the water. We're gonna see what we can catch today. Y'all, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And I appreciate you guys coming and watching my videos, and you guys keep coming back, watching our adventures, seeing what we're catching here in Arizona, and let's get to fishing.
Let's get to fishing.
All right.
All right. There's my first fish of the day. Pretty nice size one. Pretty good. Way to start out today. There he is. Very nice one there, huh? All right, let's see what he weighs. You sure don't like to be on here. All right. £3 5 ounces. It's about 3 pounds 3 ounces. Not a bad fish. Not a bad looking fish. All right. Not a bad fish. All right, let's get him back in the water.
All right, y'all, so it's Jeff. Someone asked in the comments here recently what kind of rods and reels I'm using and what kind of bait I'm using and what is my setup. So the reel that I'm using is a Zebco 808 reel, and I love these reels because of the button on the back of them. You can release that button, makes it to where you can aim pretty precise with your cast. You can, you know, you really don't have miscast very often with these, with the button on the back of them. So I use Zebco 808 reels, and the rod that I'm using is a old whisker system catfish rod. It is a 10-foot tall rod. I like the 10-foot tall rods that are medium heavy because I can cast much better further with a 10-foot rod. So my setup is I am using a Carolina rig. So basically the Carolina rig is, you know, where the weight is, the weight can float on the line. You know, the weight, when the fish pulls on the bait, he doesn't have to move that weight. And it is a 3-ounce weight. I get these on eBay. I usually get a box of 40 of them for like $20 for 40 of them. But it is just a regular egg sinker, but it is a Carolina rig. The way I usually set my reels up is I use a 30-pound test, and then the egg sinker, and then a bead, which you can get at Walmart, and then I tie it onto a swivel with a clasp, and that way I can open and close. Because I make my leaders like this, I use another swivel with no clasp, and then I tie another 30-pound leader onto a number 2 treble hook. So number 2 treble hook, 30-pound leader, and a swivel with no clasp. And then I use the clasp onto 30-pound test with the bead to stop that weight from beating up that knot. And the reason that I use 2 clasps or 2 swivels is because when I get done, I can open that clasp and there is my leader line. And I can keep using that over and over again, but eventually you'll have to replace this line too. But that's usually not getting beat up or anything. So I just put that in my tackle box when I'm done, close the clasp, put my rods and reels away. When I come back out here, all I gotta do is open that clasp, put that swivel back on there, close it, and now I've got my whole leader line and everything. It just saves me time when I do that with the second clasp or with the second swivel. So anyway, I'm using a Carolina rig. Like I said, the Carolina rig makes it to where if a fish is pulling on the bait, he doesn't have to move the weight, but whenever he pulls, it shows at the top of the rod. I mean, even if he pulls just a little bit, it'll show, you know. So anyway, it's Carolina rig, 30-pound test, 3-ounce egg sinker, and 10-foot rod, which I said, like I said, it is the old Whisker System catfish rod, 10-foot tall rod, medium heavy. And then I use Zebco 808s. All right, so that's my setup. Let me get back to fishing. Yeah. Little guy. All right, y'all. So, my first fish of the day. Richard's already got one back there, but he's a little guy. I don't even think this guy is a pound. He's a little bitty guy. Little bitty guy. Not even a pound. But I caught one. All right, let's get him back in the water. Acting like a turtle. Bite. Right then. All right, y'all. That's actually a pretty decent one. Oh, that's actually a pretty decent one. That's a pretty decent fish there. Let's see how much he weighs. So he is right at 3 pounds 4 ounces. 3 pounds 4 ounces, so he is 3 pounds 2 ounces. 3 pounds 2 ounces. All right, not a bad fish. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, pretty good. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get him back. But that is 3 pounds 2 ounces. 3 pounds 2 ounces. All right, let's get him back. Nice fish. All right, 3 pounds 2 ounces.